And Miss Catherine Deneuve to represent the Indian delegation, we welcome now. Le micro marche. Le voilà, celui de gauche alors.
L'homme que nous allons... Et celui-là? Merci. L'homme que nous allons célébrer ce soir est à la fois père de la nation cinéma, portant haut l'élégance de l'humilité. Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez accueillir Monsieur Amithab Bachchan.
Salam alaikum. Bonsoir. Namaskar. When I was here in the year 2003 for the Marrakech Film Festival, I had thanked British Airways for losing my bags, because then I got an opportunity to go to the market and buy the traditional Moroccan dress for the function. This year, unfortunately, British Airways has not lost my bags and has deprived me of the great honor of wearing your traditional dress, so my apologies.
حينما حضرت في 2003 للمشاركة في الفيلم مراكش الدولي في المهرجان الدولي للفيلم، كانت قد ضاعت مني حقائبي لأنني سافرت على بريتش ايرويز، ولكن هذه المرة وصل وكنت قد اشتريت اللباس التقليدي المغربي ولبسته آنذاك، ولكن هذه المرة وصلت الحقائب، لذا أعتذر أنني لم ألبس اللباس المغربي هذه المرة.
My gracious thanks first to His Majesty King Mohammed for giving us an opportunity to be here in his beautiful country, Morocco, and indeed in Marrakech. I'd also like to thank him for decorating me with the Medal of Honor of Morocco when he was last visiting India, and I cherish that with a lot of pride. Thank you. My grateful thanks to His Royal Highness Prince Moulay Rashid for his personal invitation to the 12th International Marrakech Film Festival and the tribute it pays to 100 years of Indian cinema. My gratitude and absolute admiration for Mademoiselle Catherine Deneuve for your most generous and kind words, and for presenting this tribute tonight to the Indian film industry, an honor that I most humbly accept on behalf of all my colleagues present here. Your worldwide acclaim has not only been restricted to your contribution to the creative history or the artistry in cinema, it has also been acknowledged for the creative artistry bestowed upon you by the Almighty as one of the most beautiful women in the world. As an ardent admirer of yours from a very young age, it is the fulfillment of a long, cherished dream to be in your company tonight. Thank you. My regards to the members of the jury and to Melita Toscan du Plantier, Director of the festival, for taking on the onerous task of meticulously planning this festival year after year with immense efficiency and care. It has been unfortunate that the rain this year has been a dampener, pun unintended, to most of the activities planned for the outdoors, but as they would say in my language in Hindi, ऐसे अवसरों पर जब वर्षा ऋतु होती है तो उसे बहुत शुभ माना जाता है. When the rain comes on occasions such as this, it is considered to be very auspicious. I hope that better luck prevails for the remaining days of the festival, and today is a wonderful example of that. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the 12th Marrakech International Film Festival pays a tribute to 100 years of Indian cinema. For a country to celebrate a historic milestone of another country, it is indeed a most laudable and honorable gesture. It signifies the respect and admiration you and your country have for the cinema in our country, and I'm deeply grateful for that. On behalf of the entire film fraternity of India, may I express my utmost appreciation and deep sense of gratitude. In the year 1913, Dadasaheb Phalke pioneered and produced the first Indian film called Raja Harishchand, the mythological story of a pious king who sacrificed his kingdom, his wife, and his child in the pursuit of truth. Indian cinema has since grown to be the largest producer of films in the world, making close to 1,000 films each year, not just in the Hindi language, but in most other prominent languages as well. Some of them being Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Bengali, Kannada, Gujarati, Punjabi, Bhojpuri, Assamese, and Oriya. It is often unofficially stated that the number of people worldwide that watch Indian cinema is greater than those watching Hollywood films, the other large film-producing nation of the world. I have no ready reckoner or gauge to confirm this information, but looking at it purely statistically, keeping in mind that the population of the world is close to 7 billion, and ours in India is approximately 1.25 billion, thereby making every sixth and three-fourth individual in the world to be Indian. This unofficial statement may not be entirely incorrect. In the early years of its inception, cinema in India, and particularly in its conservative society, was considered infra-dig to be associated with. People and children from good homes were kept away from it. As a child, my own parents would wet a film before I was given the liberty to go and see it. Happily, over the years, those binding norms have changed dramatically, and it has become today an almost parallel culture of the country. Its content, once looked upon cynically and with some amount of sarcasm by the West, has become today its greatest USP, thanks largely to makers like Karan Johar and actors such as Shahrukh, whose immense popularity gave credibility to such cinema. Along with the mainstream escapist commercial fare, the artistic and different cinema also prevailed. Perhaps not to the same commercial extent, but attracting sufficient attention to the more discerning audience. In today's generation of makers and artists, some of whom adorn the stage along with me here, we are noticing the emergence of those that have dared to be different and succeeded. Indian cinema, to me, thus rests on the cusp of a very interesting phase, and I can only wish it greater success and presence. Within the confines of a darkened cinema hall, the caste, creed, color, or religion of the person sitting next to us may be different to ours. Yet we enjoy the same stories, laugh at the same jokes, cry at the same emotion, and sing the same songs, and emerge to the outside world with a smile on our lips and a dry tear on our cheeks, having been served poetic justice within 3 hours, a feat most of us shall never achieve in a lifetime or several lifetimes. In a world that is rapidly drifting apart and dividing people, the cinema hall today is perhaps one of the very few examples that integrates humanity. I'm proud to be a small member of this illustrious fraternity. My sincerest thanks to all those present here tonight and for your affection and for your love. May we, through this medium, continue to build healthy and peaceful bridges in the years to come. Shubh Ratri, Shab Khair, à bientôt.
شكراً.
Will you please go to the center of the stage? Thank you for the photo. And I would like to remind you that we are still expecting 3 other Indian artists this week. They could not make it for this evening. They are Priyakan Chopra, Ilana Di Cruz, and Anurag Basu.
وأنتم أيها الجمهور العزيز اغتنموا فرصة مشاهدة 20 فيلما المبرمجة في هذا التكريم لفهم سر هذا الشغف الشديد والمثير. وبهذا تنتهي أمسيتنا. نتمنى لكم مهرجانا ممتعا وشكرا.
Good evening, and please enjoy this festival. Thank you very much.